the dive order. China will lead off. Italy, USA in third, fourth. And to finish off, Korea in ninth, Mexico in 10th, Korea in 11th. And the Canadian, who diving 10th. Estrella of Mexico, 3.5 pike. Wow, she got a good entry, but I didn't like the takeoff. Landed on the end of the down. And then the feet just a little bit under the platform. Open on the pike. But gets the flat hand entry. Good extension, sir. And she's the second diver to go into the 70s. Doesn't matter about the pike. It matters about the entry, and you got it. Found Mexico in first. China in joint first. And McArthur in third of Britain, but it's all very close and all to play for. Korea in fourth, Canada in fifth, Italy in sixth. And there were those missed dives from USA in 11th and Nagy of France in currently in first. This an inward 3.5 somersaults tuck, 3.2 degree of difficulty. Oh, she's missed it as well. Again, as she threw, the knees drew up in front of her. She feels slow and she pulls the knees apart to increase her rotation, but she's stuck at this point, out just a little too late. Heads drop down. There's the bounce off the board. She didn't have a comfortable takeoff. And too long and went way over. So from 70 points down to 28 points, currently in third place. Such a shame, flew off the diving board and makes the 3.5 pike. So from 67 points down to 40. Estrella of Mexico, currently in first place. Ankle break dive for her, inward 3.5 somersaults. Tuck position 3.2. 78 points in the first dive. Can she get similar to that score on this? Yes! What entry! Disappears! That was a Chinese entry. I thought she finished loads. An amazing entry. 3.2. There's the squeeze. Punches the water and hardly any special. Little bounce off the diving board. We'll take that. But a sharp reaction to a low finish on the inward is going to give us some good scores. And it has 70.40. So that'll keep her in the second round. Mexico is in first. Gemma McArthur of Britain in second. Canada, well, she's pulled from fifth to third. That's Dick there. And fourth is Italy. And sixth is Australia. And at the moment, medal hopes for Australia. 0.2. So for the moment, from eighth. Gemma was having a good competition until she missed a 3.5 pike in the second round. We say back arm stand double, 1.5 twists. Excellent position. 4 points. Keep her in it though, for the moment. Estrella of Mexico. What a competition she's had. 70 points in the second round dive, 78 points on her opener, and this now the back 3.5 somersaults in the tuck position, 3-3. Oh, she hung on as long as possible. Low finish. She may have got a lot of DD, and although she went over, it was a clean over. Not too much splash. First somersault, coming around, spot on the triple, kicking pull. Well, 49 points. It's Mexico in the lead. Estrella doing really well. Britain in second place. China is third. Canada in fourth. And in 5th and 6th, Italy and Korea in still with a chance of the medal, but hope fading for the two Americans. 9 points, by far the best dive she's done. And back 3.5 somersaults, currently in 3rd place. It's amazing to be in 3rd after dropping the 2nd round dive so badly. Oh, kicks out way too late, and that's a huge miss. Softwell spins fast, but needs to kick out, well, probably 2 weeks early. That was so far over. 23.10. This is a huge opportunity for Britain's Gemma McArthur, currently in 2nd place. Stay steady on this back 2.5 somersault pike and you're in for a medal. And she's nailed it as well. Not the cleanest of entries, but a strong jump off the platform, quickly into the pike, spots the water on the double, reaches back, and a good vertical entry. So going into the last round, Gemma will be up there in 56.55. A little bit of splash, but you didn't hear the sound. 60.2. Of Mexico, leader at the moment. 2.5, 1 twist. Oh, lovely entries. You only missed 1 dive so far. And opting to do the twist first and then pull forward, so single twist, now using the strength in the stomach and the arms to get forward. Backhand entry, drags the water down with her. And another big score for the leader. 65.25 points with 1 dive to go. Oh, that was a really good technique. Quickly into the pike. Compact pike position there. Just a little out of position with the arms coming around. Sights the water. Arms in instead of reaching forward to check that rotation. Probably lost about. Final diver in round 4. Canada's Raina Dick has moved from 1st position down to 4th in the 3.5 somersaults, 3.2. Oh no, she's missed it badly. Right over onto her back. She still had a chance if she was to nail this dive. Didn't see the water. Was guessing. You have to have your chin up, spot the water on the triple to pike out. She was out at 5 meters and just didn't see the medals. And there we have, after 4 rounds, Mexico's in the lead by a huge margin of 32 points over Britain's Gemma McCarthy. Korea in 3rd. And look at that. Sometimes, well, I've never seen that. China in 9th and 10th. Ling Zhao of China. Final dive. Laid back. That's more like it. Good vertical entry. A nice rip sound. That's a tearing sound going through the water. Not on form. You see the feet a little untidy going from the twist to the somersault. Finally gets the form together again as she spots the water. Feet locking out and a bit. 67 points. It's really come too late for the score. Gemma McArthur has a blinding competition. In 2nd place. Final dive in with 3.5 somersaults. Well, will it be good enough? It was a good attempt at the inward 3.5. She was up there for a chance over. Very fast spin. Strong off the board, spinning tight. Sights the water a fraction too late and a big splash been thrown up. And doesn't reach forward on the entry to check the rotation. And 4.8 place at the moment on 2. Into the somersault, out for the twist, locks out and takes a lot of the splashdown with her. She really attacks the end. She is in 3rd place at the moment. 60.90. So she's on 281.25. So it's her highest points at the moment. Mexico in lead. Back arm stand, double somersaults, 1.5 twists. Ah, surely she's going to get it with that. Her entries have been absolutely beautiful. Everything. Takes the splashdown with her. Flicking off at the right time. There's a 1.5 twist, then pulls forwards into the last bit of the somersault. She leaves one of those for last because she knows it's a steady dive for her. 72 points. And could this be Mexico's first medal of the competition? Didn't get the pick up and dropped short of vertical. Arm swing just too slow, and so the legs drag up into the twist. And at this point she knows she's going to be stuck, pulls forward as hard as she can in the pike, but just runs out of room. Fading in this competition for Korea. Just 46.4. Final diver of this competition. Drop back to 8th place. Final dive. A back arm stand, double somersaults, 1.5 twists. It's a good final dive, but she's a long way back. It'd have to be a huge score to get into the top 3. She's a little bit too late. Good arm stand flick, good twist, nice entry, and a good sound to the entry too. But as the favourite, after winning the semi-finals, just was inconsistent. And look at that. Finishes just out of the medals with 65 points on the Mexico takes gold, silver for Korea, and Great Britain a bronze. Those 3 countries, it's the first medals of the competition of 3. Well done Mexico, well done Korea, well done Britain, and commiserations for Dick of Canada, who went into the competition as a favourite, finishes in 4th. And a surprise, the Chinese just couldn't get it together for the competition, where they've already won 2 golds. And well, that's from us at the diving point.